Hello, my darlings. How are you? How are we, Fumi Nation? How are you doing, my darlings? How's the fam? How are the kids? How is work? I'm so happy that you guys have come back for yet another episode. My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so very welcome. Nice to see you, and thank you for stopping by. Well, we are here with yet another episode. I am so addicted to this wig. When I tell you I live for it, it's absolutely glueless. Remember, I had talked about how I wear my wigs on this episode, and I had done an episode just about a week, 2 weeks ago, and I got this by OPV Beauty Room. Yes, my darlings, they're here in London, and they created, they asked me, they said, for me, what would you like? What do you want? And I said, I want a red wig. I love red, and I want it short, but I wanted to have a lot of pizzazz, and they did that, and I live for it. So I'm going to put the link down here, and eyes are by OPV Beauty, as well as lashes. I'm living for it. And this dress, I've worn it before. It is by Zara, and I absolutely live for it. So Jordyn Woods has come out with a brand. I went to the website. It's very, very nice, very clean aesthetic, and she's come out with 3 body conscious dresses. I love the first one, hence the purple, and it kind of just fades into a wonderful deep pink. I like them. I would buy the purple and the red, and I would buy the plain black. It's nice. It's a nice bodycon. So why is she in the news? Because we have the beautiful, I think she's a plus size influencer, and she's called The Stella Williams. The Stella Williams took it upon herself to showcase all of the dresses, how it looked, and I think it was absolutely fabulous that she did it, because you can see what it looks like on different body types, and it looked fantastic on her pretty face as well. And she also does a lot of these try-ons with Good American. Where is the controversy? The controversy here was in the way that she had talked about Jordyn's brand, and apparently she had talked about how she couldn't wear them or whatever, and right away Jordyn brand let them know that that is not true. So she deleted that episode, and she came out with this TikTok review. So watch.
I wanted to give everyone a close-up of the stitching of the Woods by Jordyn garments. The inside stitching of the actual dress is beautiful, so no complaints here. But this unfinished stitching, this is exactly how I picked it up. I didn't even do this on purpose. I recently posted a video for the Woods by Jordyn collection from Jordyn Woods about how you are not allowed to try things on because you can't return it. There is an unworn or unused policy that I misinterpreted, and I apologize. Apparently we are allowed to try things on. So I did delete that video because I made a mistake, and I take accountability for that. And also I'm making this video because I tried the dress on in that video. So now I need to do another one where you guys can see the dress. I do not support this brand. I do not support the price point. I've been doing my job for 7 years, and I've never experienced mesh this low quality from a higher end store. That's not a valid excuse. So here's the first dress. I also never said the items weren't cute. They are, but this quality is giving clearance bin. And any influencer who says otherwise, I do not trust them. Last one. I feel scammed by Jordyn Woods for $400, so I'm done following. That's it.
All right, let's get into it. Let's break it down. I'm super excited to come on here and talk about this morning, because I know how much time and effort I put into this, and I just want to give you guys more education on the dress. Let's get into the stitching, since this is a stitch about a stitch. Number one, this is the tag. I went with this tag because this dress can be hung dry. It is supposed to be hung dry because it can shrink. It can be hand wash, machine wash. It's safe. But this gives you the ability to hang dry it if you're on the road like me. It's really easy to just pop it on a towel hanger. Also, it's very reinforced. A lot of these tags, like when I buy products, they come undone super easily. This I can pull. It's not coming off. I did say the inside stitching of the actual dress is beautiful, which I thank you. I take pride in that, because to stitch this material can also be challenging. It is ethically made. It is double lined. This is a technical mesh. And so technical mesh can be tricky, but it's actually very firm. On the website, it lists size down for a more snatched look. If you buy true to size, it's going to fit more relaxed. So if you want that snatched appearance, size down. This mesh, it's stretchy, but it also has structure, which I love. I can try it on for you. So let's get into the part where this is supposedly undone. This is actually called a raw edge. A lot of high fashion brands do it. That's why I love it. Also, I have bigger arms. Sometimes I don't want a tight fixed seam. This allows you to have the scrunched appearance, or you can wear it more over your hand. I'll try it over my hand just to show you. But I love it because it's not constricting. The arms are single lined because it provides more comfort, especially like for me who has bigger arms. Like when I'm stretching, it's a lot more comfortable. So this is it on, which I love this appearance. You can pull it down more, or you can have it more scrunched. That is why the stitching is like that. It is not an undone stitch, for those of you who are thinking that. Now you know that is what in raw edge looks like. Okay, so now I have the dress on. This is the difference between wearing it down over your hand or scrunched up. You can scrunch it up even more if you would like. And I'll be transparent with you guys. I have a lot of cellulite on my ass, on my legs, and this dress, like normally with a mesh dress, you can see that. This dress completely kind of like smooths that. So I'm going to get up and show you. So this material actually is smoothing because I have like a dimple and whatever. So just so you could see, I'll be back for part 2. Okay, I just want to lead with, wow, you look phenomenal in the dress. I honestly think you look so good. Thank you for buying the dress. Like, you look great. I also want to thank you for bringing so much exposure to my brand, being that we just launched Monday, and there's always room for constructive criticism, and I'm always like listening to the consumer and seeing how I can get better and improve with every launch, and I just want to thank you. I will say there is a way to be honest and real without bringing other people down or bringing other influencers into it. Opinions are subjective until you felt the material and you know. Some people are going to love it and some people are not going to like it. And that's just what it is with everything. I just want to give you one example. Like on my Instagram, on the brand page, there's a girl that commented, I bought this, I'm returning it, I hate the material. So my support team did investigation, looked for her order, wanted to help, and it turns out she never even made an order and is telling everyone that she bought the dress and she hated it, and there was multiple people doing that. The second we reached out to these people, our account got blocked. This is a brand where I want the consumer to be able to grow with me, to keep continuing to provide quality and inclusivity. And I did see a response that you just made saying I only addressed the sleeves. I'm not sure if you watched the whole video. I don't think you did, because I talked about a lot more than the sleeves. When you're not mass producing clothes, especially in this day and age, it costs a lot more money to make. But I do appreciate your constructive criticism. I would love to hear what brands you think provide the quality mesh that you are looking for in ways that I can improve and we can continue to grow together.
And I'm not going to stitch the influencer because she already have enough clout. She has a huge platform. And also, nothing against her. But I saw her review, her multiple reviews, because she didn't, I just noticed she didn't make one. She made several. And I think one of them was deleted. My question now is, what did Jordyn do to you? Sis, what did Jordyn do to you? Because that review was not giving constructive criticism. That review said, I got beef. That review said, I'm coming for war. What did Jordyn do to you? That's what I want to know now. And I don't know, maybe that creator, you know, she's a model. So maybe she auditioned to be one of the models for Woods by Jordyn and she didn't get the job the same way she didn't get a Good American. Because the review was given, I'm team, you know what team she's on. That's what the review was given. And that's what I didn't like. Because she's in that series. You could have been like, you know what? I wasn't feeling the quality. I didn't like it. That's all. But no, you got beef. And I want to know, what's the beef? What did Jordyn do to you? And I love that Jordyn responded to this creator in such a classy way, as the classy queen she is. And I'm gonna say this, and I say what I said. I just hate that. I'm not saying give Jordyn Woods a pat in the back just because she's black and, you know, run and buy her products. But I feel like we need to be more supportive of each other, because we're the same people that be complaining, we don't get enough support. These influencers, these black celebrities are not getting the support that they deserve. But sometimes it be us, baby. It be us. We want to sit here sometimes and put the blame on social media, on these platforms, that we're not getting the support that we should get. But sometimes it be us doing the damage. Because a lot of y'all are here dragging Jordyn and you haven't even bought the dress. And you want to give your opinion and say this shit is bad quality, but you haven't even purchased the dress. It be us sometimes. Sometimes we need to look at ourselves and be like, we're the motherfucking problem. And stop pointing fingers. And I'm going to leave it at that. And like Miss Nene Leakes once said, baby, I said what I said.
Jordyn did her thing with this dress. Okay, I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, it is just hugging the body in all the right places. I typically wear a large in dresses and I wear a medium in this. This was gifted to me, but I loved it so much that I bought it in black. Worth it. 100% worth it.
So guys, is it just me, or did you not feel the hostility and the kind of like jeering about the review? It looked very personal, like she was really angry about it, and she's like, I don't support them, I don't this, I don't that. And I just wanted to come up here on a very, very neutral platform to say that we as influencers, we have to be mindful that people that come out with their brands really take a lot of time to come out with something wonderful and special for us, even if we don't think that is wonderful and special. I think that you can come out with a constructive criticism. I try always to see the good in brands. Even if I don't like something, there's always something that's good about the product. So I will highlight that first. And then I will go on to say, I didn't really like this part because of A, B, and C. As you all know, Jordyn used to be Kylie's friend, Kylie Jenner's friend. And they parted ways because Tristan couldn't keep it in his pants. And Tristan was seeing Khloe. Well, that has been confirmed because Tristan went on to have a whole other baby with another girl. I think the boy is over one. He's over one, maybe even going two. And so it really got messy. Jordyn too was not innocent, because I don't see how you can be sitting on any man's lap and you know the girlfriend. That's so out of order. But we've talked all about that. I have episodes about that below. We're moving on. The point being, it comes off to me that Stella is very much in the Kardashian camp. And it's so easy to write off Jordyn. Jordyn has just started this brand. So for you to say, oh, I'm writing them off, I'm not supporting them, I'm this, I'm that. She's just started. These are her first 3 dresses. If Jordyn or the Woods brand had 5 collections and every single collection there was an issue, because let's really keep it all the way 100. Kylie has swimsuits up in there and it barely covers your crotch. Yes, I dare not try it on. It won't work. I'm giving birth. I call it like it is. Let's not try to side this person because you don't know what that inside fight is about, And we influencers that have the influence, ultimately you're going to come out with your own brand. And you're not going to get it right out the gate with everything. I know I will appreciate constructive criticism. To say that I don't support them, it's this, it's that, that doesn't help. That just shows how you're not trying to give it any kind of leeway and positivity. That just shows how you feel about the person, more so way above the brand. And so if I watch this, I will go ahead and buy it myself. Why? Because your influence about the brand looks personal. It doesn't look constructive. That was what I got from Stella. Beautiful girl. I think she does a beautiful job with her TikTok. but I would not rely on what she's saying in relation to this particular woods garment. I wouldn't. I'll buy it myself. Like I said, I love it. I love the dress very, 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 very much. As a matter of fact, I love the dress very, very much. I love the colors, but I'm not going to sit out here and say, oh, you know what, it's bad, it's this, it's that. I'm not going to take your word for it, for the simple fact of how you presented it, how you just clicked off and said, well, you know what, I still stand by it. And Jordyn, darling, if you are watching this, send all 3 to me, and I will give you a review, and I will be honest about the review. If the fabric does feel cheap and it's itchy and it's all of that, I will mention it. But so far, I absolutely love the dresses that you have come out with. They're nice. They're nice. You can wear a jacket over this. You can wear it to a party. You can wear it out for dinner. It's a safe and good and healthy start. Now, on top of which, I would like to say, we as sisters, we as black women, we have to stand together in unison. We have to have a united front. We have to be able to support each other, because that's the only way we stand strong. The second we divide amongst us is where it's easiest to divide us. Easiest. Because they're not getting along, not a problem. Let me just throw a grenade up in there and blow the whole thing up. And that's how it is. You don't see how it looks on the outside. This is how we talk and treat each other. And so you give permission to let others talk and treat about you like that too. We are so powerful. We are so, so powerful. Women, black women, we are so powerful. We are more powerful than we know. But I've seen it. And we have to use that power, redirect that power where it benefits us. Because there was nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. It could have been so straightforward, where this could have been handled in a better way. And Jordyn, we will continue to look at your collection. I support you. Stella, I support you. I support all of you. And if something is not right, then we address it, but in a sisterly way, so that nobody can come walking right up to us. You don't get that benefit, but you give them the ticket when you do it like this. Yes, you do. So, my darlings, that's all I gotta say. I also applaud the way, that's Adrian, he's crying about something. But I trust my nanny. Because you see, here's the thing. If I jump down there every single time, Adrian will know that he can just cry and I will run downstairs and I won't get anything done. And I have to let him know that Nanny is in charge. So guess what? If Nanny said no, Nanny said no. So like I said, I applaud the way Jordyn responded. Very professional. She acknowledged the fact that it was that could be her opinion. She even extended a compliment and said, "You look fabulous," and I agree too. So let us always have a united front. Let us always be mindful that these new brands put everything into this brand. And they are making an effort. They really want to come out with great product. They believe in the brand. They want you to test it and try it out. And they want you to encourage them. And they want you to give them constructive criticism so that it can make it better. It is hurtful. Give out good criticism. Don't just strike it off like that, because these brands, it takes 2-3 years sometimes before you can hit it off the ground. All right, my darlings, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Get it popping in the comment section. And I will see you when? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah.